So many women are waking up in tears, picking the remaining pieces of their heart, wondering how they ended up in a relationship that drained them so much. Let me tell you something. Heartbreak doesn't just always come from the wrong man. It comes from ignoring the right signs. So on today's video, we will be sharing those signs in details you should look out for. My ladies, if the guy in your life currently don't have this quality we will be mentioning in this video, please don't date that man. Don't marry that man. Run for your dear life. You're welcome to my channel. If you are a high value woman looking to date or marry a man and still enjoy your absolute peace of mind, then in today's video I'll be sharing with you those qualities you must look out for in a man before you agree to date that man or to marry him, to avoid heartbreak and regret. The first point we'll be talking about is his respect to womanhood. He should respect women in general, starting from you, his mother, and every other woman around his life. My darling, if you see any man that doesn't regard womanhood, that doesn't respect his mother, yes, that talks anyhow to the mother, do anything he pleases to the mother and other ladies around him, be rest assured that if you ignore that son, one day, the same way he's treating the mom, he's still going to treat you like that, because that is who he is. If he talks down on you, if he jokes at your expense, or he treats other women badly, he's showing who he is. Believe me, that is who he is. So you got to be wise. So the next point we're talking about is his vision and his ambition. A man without a clear sense of purpose or direction will eventually drag you down. You want someone who is going somewhere, who you guys can build together. So you have to be intentional. Trust me, it's not all men that are ready to work. A lot of guys these days are lazing around looking for a woman that will literally take up their responsibility from them. Yes. So if you want somebody that's built together, you will go somewhere together. So you have to look at this critically. Then if you watch this video to this extent, you're welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, share it to another woman who needs to hear this, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Don't forget to also turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. The next point we're talking about is that he must be emotionally matured. If he cannot manage his emotion, if he cannot communicate with respect or own up to his mistakes, that is a big red flag. It's a big red flag that you must consider. He must be mature emotionally. He should be able to stand and accept his faults and his mistakes. Yes. And guys, so my ladies, you have to be intentional in this, because there are some guys that any little provocation, before you know, slap on the lady's face. And they can't even communicate with respect. You see some guys, any little misunderstanding, they start saying some things from their mouth that you'll be wondering where those words are coming from. So this is a red flag that you must not ignore. The emotional immaturity leads to constant drama, and you deserve the peace of your life. The next point on the things to consider before starting a relationship with a guy is that he must be honest and trustworthy. My ladies, the moment you feel the need to decode the words your guy uses, or the moment you feel the need to check his phone to check what is going on, you are not in a safe space. There is no need being in a relationship where you don't trust the guy and the guy don't trust you. It doesn't worth it. And if you continue in that relationship was going to be toxic, take it or leave it. Because for the fact that you start saying something is fishy somewhere is a no-no. Is a no-no. If you endure, you feel you can navigate it, you can endure it now. If you people haven't to get married eventually or take the relationship serious, it's going to affect you in your productivity. So for your own good, please and please, you have to be settled. You have to settle down with you have to be intentional with the guy that is coming into your life. The moment the guy is not honest, and the moment that guy is not trustworthy, there is no need staying in that relationship. It doesn't worth it. The next point we'll be talking about is his commitment. He should honor commitment. Yes. You guys are in a relationship. He should be committed to you and you alone. The moment that is not the case, is a red flag, and that place is no longer safe for you. If he is flashy or inconsistent during relationship or dating, marriage will not fix it. It will only get worse. The fact remains that the moment you notice the guy you are in a relationship with, he can do anything. You can't even predict him. He can do anything funny anytime, any day. My darling, please gently pack your things and leave that relationship, because you expect to get worse when you people eventually get married. Okay, as the lady, you tell the guy this is what you want. Maybe probably you want a platonic relationship, that there will not be intimacy involved, and he agrees with you, but all of a sudden he started acting weird. You see his emotion everywhere and all that. Is a red flag for you. You said this is what you want for yourself. If he loves you, he should be able to respect you and respect that commitment you people have in that relationship. But the moment he said yes, but his actions is not saying that, my darling, is a red flag. If he loves you, he should respect your commitment. He should have value for you. He should give you that respect, and he should treat you the way you want to be treated. I think that's the word. If he loves you, he will treat you the way you want to be treated. If you really want a healthy relationship that will give you your peace of mind to the best of his ability, I always advise my ladies to keep that relationship platonic and take emotions, take intimacy out of it completely, because immediately you introduce intimacy early enough in your relationship, you'll be blindfolded to even see this other red flag we're talking about on today's video. I must confess to you, most relationship we have these days in our Gen Z generation, take intimacy out of those relationships, there is no relationship in existence. Yes, most relationship, once you take intimacy out of it, that relationship cannot stand the test of time. So if you really need a relationship that will stand the test of time, you have to be intentional, and you should take intimacy out of it totally. The other most important thing you should consider before saying yes to a man is his belief. Does this person love God? Check out his religion. Does he love God genuinely? If you are a Christian, for example, is this person a Christian? If he's not a Christian, is a no. There is no two ways about it. Even when you try to make it work on your own, it will not work. Don't forget, people have the same different belief, different morals. And how will you guys eventually raise your children? So consider this. If you people are not on the same religion, it's not going to work. Trust me. Some guys will say, I want a God-fearing woman, and some women will also say, I want a God-fearing man in my life and all that. The big question there is that you that want a God-fearing person, did you on your own fear God? Because if you don't fear God, you cannot attract the other person that fears God. Take it or leave it. And these days we have a whole lot of deceivers even in the church. Yes, I have seen so many guys, immediately they want to get married, they come to church, they look for the most decent girl in church, because they have the belief that inside church, that is where you get most decent ladies. So ladies, I'm giving you this secret. Don't be deceived. Even when he's coming from the church, shine your eyes and be wise. Yes. So what I'm trying to say basically is that you should be intentional with the relationship with this guy. If you believe in God genuinely, this person must also believe in God. This person must fear God, must love God the way you love God. Because there are some times in relationship and marriage that you will only need God intervention. Marry a man that will be a pastor over you if you are a Christian. Yes, personally for me, this is my belief. A man that is at least, if not higher than you in the things of the spirit, at least you both should be equal, or him higher than you. Don't marry somebody that is trying to come up in Christianity. Don't use marriage to compensate somebody. And at a reasonable extent, you are on a level spiritually. Don't go lower to marry a man that is on a lower level. He will pull you down. Definitely, he will, and he's your head. So if you are on a certain level spiritually, go aim somebody that is higher or of the same level with you spiritually. In a situation whereby you are not getting married to somebody that fear God and believe in God, even when you pray that God should change that person and talk to him, even when God is talking to him, he will not hear, he will not know. Seriously. So that is why you should marry somebody that is higher than you or you're on the same level with, so that you both can flow on the same frequency. Yes. Then another red flag that is a no for you. If that man doesn't fear anybody in his life, my sister, you're going to hear it hot. And I've seen this a lot in our generation. You marry a man, the man don't have any head over his life. He doesn't fear anybody, not even the mom, not even the brother, not pastor, nobody in his life that will say, hey, what are you doing? Stop it, that he respects. My sister, run for your dear life. You see, my sister, run. Immediately, the man tells you, I don't fear anybody. I don't have regard for anybody. I do something that comes from my mind. Oh, you feel you've gotten it all out. Oh, I've gotten a man to myself. My sister, the day that man will come for you, nobody will talk sense into him that he will listen to. He will mess around with you and move on with his life. So immediately you notice that run for your life is a red flag. It's a big red flag. The very last point we'll be talking about, and is very important, is that if this man cannot genuinely support your dream and your growth, my sister, that man is not for you. Is not meant for you, obviously. If this man is intimidated by your growth, by your light, and he is not happy that you are shining him, my darling, he is your enemy. He's your limitation. He's not your friend. He's not your lover. So be wise and run away. Okay, I happened to engage a guy in a conversation. In the course of the conversation, the guy told me something. He said, everyone is asking me to let my wife. Yes, the guy is married. So the guy was like, everybody is asking me I should let my wife go further his education. The guy basically stopped in the MC, no teacher training, College of Education. So that was actually what happened. I was telling the guy, you let this girl proceed now, so at least she could have a BSc degree. The guy was like, no, I don't want that. If I do that, it will be at my own risk. I was like, how? He was not like, if I do that, if I allow this woman further her education, she might probably get a bigger job. She will no longer respect me. She will be looking down on me. And even if I give her the money I'm giving her, the money will no longer satisfy her. So for that reason, I don't want her to further her education. And I told him bluntly, because I'm very blunt, I told him, you are an enemy to this woman. It would have been better you did not marry this woman. You understand what I'm trying to say? That is the extent some men can go to. They don't want their wife, their woman to outshine them. So, and they want the woman to always be vulnerable and be a liability to them. So the woman will not have a voice. So if you have a man like that in your life, run for your dear life. He's not your friend. He's not your lover. He's your enemy rather. So thank you so much for watching this video to this extent. If you find this video helpful, give this video a thumbs up. Share this video to another woman who needs to hear this. And please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video to another woman who needs to hear this. And please drop a comment in the comment box for me. Let me know the #1 relationship non-negotiable for you. I can't wait to see you and your thoughts, and see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for supporting me, and thank you for watching my videos. Wish you all the best in the relationship. Yes, wish you all the very best. Thank you, and do have a nice day.